Hello, Bree.
Hi.
Thank you for joining me today.
You're welcome.
We are going to administer the slosson intelligence test, or the SIT R3. And for the sake of this test, we are going to pretend that Bree is 13 years old. So in our manual, it tells you certain places to begin for each age. And begin age 13 is on page 28. So we are going to start. She needs to get 10 right in a row to begin to make our basal, and if she would get one of those incorrect, then you just administer the one prior to the first question you'd asked. So we are going to begin. Bree, what does migrate mean?
Means to move from one place to another.
What is an advantage of working a long time at one place rather than changing jobs often?
You gain respect from your employers, and you could move up easier being in the same place.
What should a healthy person's temperature be when he or she has no fever?
98.
Say these numbers backwards. For example, if I should say 1, 2, 3, you would say 3, 2, 1. Now say these numbers backwards when I finish saying them. 7, 2, 4, 8, 1.
1, 4, 8, 7, 2, 1.
Say these numbers backwards. 5, 3, 9, 6, 2.
2. 2, 9, 3, 5. I don't know.
Okay. And so since she got that one wrong, then we go backwards to establish our basal of 10. So how many minutes are there in 3/4 of an hour?
45.
Why should we recycle glass and paper?
Because it's good for the environment.
What would a man do if he took an inventory of his store?
He would count the amount of things he has in his store.
How long must a person work at $5 per hour to earn $60?
12.
Who was Thomas Edison and what did he do?
Did he invent the light bulb? He invented the light bulb. Did he?
Say this sentence exactly as I say it. Listen carefully as I cannot repeat it. Say, goes fast.
Goes fast.
Now listen carefully and say exactly what I say. The train goes fast on the tracks carrying people and bags of mail.
The train goes fast on the tracks carrying bags of mail, people and bags of mail.
Finish what I say. Art is creative. A tornado is
Destructive.
And that established our basal 10, so now we can continue on to the question after where she missed previously. What is the difference between latitude and longitude on a map?
Latitude runs this way and longitude runs this way.
Okay. Why should leaders of powerful nations meet often?
To make sure that there isn't war.
What is the principal kind of work done by an architect?
Designs buildings.
Why do we need to vote for people to run the government?
So that a majority of the people are in favor of who the president is.
What is an eclipse?
It's when the Earth goes in between the sun and the moon.
8 boys earn $96 and they divided it equally among themselves. How much did each boy receive?
12.
What does detain mean? What would it mean if someone were to be detained?
To be like held back.
If I tear a piece of paper in half, I will have 2 pieces. If I tear both of these in half again, I will have 4 pieces. If I tear each of these again, I will have 8 pieces. How many will I have if I tear each piece again?
16.
And if I tear each of these again, how many will I have?
32.
What is a geyser?
A hot water spout.
Say this sentence exactly as I say it. Listen carefully as I cannot repeat it. Say, as the hurricane approached, the sailors secured the shrimp boats to the dock.
As the hurricane approached, the sailors secured the shrimp boat to the dock.
Finish what I say. A dog is a canine. A cat is a...
Beeline.
Finish what I say. The sun gives off light, but the light from the moon is...
Bright.
What does this saying mean? The early bird catches the worm.
The worm is in big trouble.
What does mutilate mean?
To to multiply.
Say these numbers just the way I say them when I finish. 1, 4, 2, 9, 3, 5, 6.
6, 5, 9, 3, 2, 1.
Say these numbers when I finish. 9, 7, 4, 2, 6, 5, 8.
8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Was I close?
Mother bought 8 cans of beans for $2. How much did she pay for each can?
60.
What does abundant mean? For example, if you heard that potatoes were abundant, what would it mean?
That there's not a lot of them.
In what way are an octave and octopus the same or alike?
They're both found in the ocean.
How are they different?
One's purple, one's blue.
Who was Longfellow? What did he do to become famous?
He was a dog.
Which fraction of $1 million would you prefer to inherit? 3/5, 2/3, or 5/8?
5/8.
Listen carefully to the following story. I can say this only once. A night watchman just came off work and met his boss. The watchman said, I just had a dream that I won $10 million prize. I hope it comes true. His boss became angry and immediately fired him. Why?
Because that means that he'll probably quit his job.
Alright, and that was our last item because she got 10 wrong in a row. So we are going to stop administering the test now, and then I will score this.
Alyssa found the basal item, counted up questions missed after the basal, and then found a raw score based on those numbers. Alyssa uses Table A to convert the raw score to a total standard score. Alyssa uses the raw score to find the mean age equivalent. Alyssa uses Table C to find the rest of the scores on the scoring sheet. Alyssa uses Table D to find the confidence interval.
And that is how you score the slosson.